What is up, you guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm gonna talk about a couple of reasons why you may not like Thailand. Oh wow. I think I'm gonna mainly focus on Phuket because I've been to Phuket so often, and I can only tell you my feedback in Phuket than compared to Bangkok or Chiang Mai. So yeah, Phuket it is. So number one, if you hate touristy places, if you hate places where there's lots of tourists, Russians, Chinese, Koreans, Indian people, all around the world, they flock into Phuket for holiday. On my whole entire trip here, I've seen so many of them flooding massage parlors, flooding bars, flooding restaurants. You know, these countries, they have a huge population, and when you come to Phuket, you are going to see them because Phuket really it's really a tropical beach paradise for these people, and it's a cheap getaway for them. So if you're coming to Phuket, expect to have a lot of tourists from these countries and also around the world, even from Australia, Europe, Americans. I just met an American guy at the bar at Nana's, and he was like saying that he has been here back and forward many years. Yeah, especially the high season. High season is no joke, guys. During high season, if you haven't watched that video about when high season is, I'll leave a link here, but especially high season, Phuket is super crowded. That's the reason why I never visit Phuket. Well, I did. I used to come to Phuket. Well, I came to Phuket twice in the high season. I hated it. Never like to come to Phuket during the high season. So I only come here during low season, which is from May to October. I do not like coming here in the high season, guys. Oh my god, lighting here is so bad. It's it's because the pool is so bright and my face is so dark. Okay, maybe let me hold the camera. Yeah, I think this is a lot better. If you hate cheap 7-Eleven food, then Phuket is not for you. Trust me, when you come to Phuket, you are definitely going to visit the 7-Elevens. There is so many 7-Elevens around Phuket. There is literally one every 50 meters. And sometimes it is just one opposite each other across the street. 7-Eleven is so convenient here in Phuket. You can get almost anything you want. I'm talking about like bath bombs. You can get shampoo, you can get toothbrush, you can get food. And food-wise, guys, the food at 7-Eleven is no scrub. Like in Singapore, 7-Eleven is rubbish. I'm telling you, Singapore 7-Eleven is rubbish. Okay? Here in Phuket, 7-Eleven is a whole different beast. 7-Eleven is your best friend. It's like Google. The next one is if you hate the rain. It rains and stops and rain and stops and rain and stops. I keep repeating myself, but it is what it is. It rains and stops here all the time. If you hate that, then Phuket is not for you. I personally don't have a problem with that. I personally do not care whether it rains or shine. When it rains, it's cooler here. When it's sunny, it's just super hot. So if you don't like that, then Phuket is not for you. The weather is very unpredictable. Even more unpredictable than in Singapore. Especially during low season, it could rain all day. So I'm just telling you, be prepared about tropical weather. If you do not like bargaining, if you do not like haggling, if you do not like getting a cheaper price from the vendor or speaking to the vendor before buying your t-shirt or purse or bag or whatever, then Phuket is not for you. 9 times out of 10, no, actually I would say 11 times out of 10, when you go to a street vendor, you have to bargain. You can never just get it. For the 15 years that I've been in Phuket, I've never gone into a vendor and say, okay, give me your best price and I'm satisfied with that. No, it's always bargaining. There will always be a time, well, I mean, there are some vendors that are really nice that they will give you really low price, but you could probably get 50 to 100 baht cheaper. Let's say, for example, a t-shirt. he might open up 200 baht, which is fairly cheap. And then you say like, okay, 100 baht. And then he'll be like, no, 150. And that's like 50 baht off. It still feels good. I'm sure you feel good. Just getting that little discount. Everybody feels good when there's a discount, right? I tell you guys, the pool at night is so nice and warm. It's not cold at all. Simply relaxing. If you do not like cheap, affordable villa like this one, okay, I think that's a little bit stupid, but hey, you know what? There are some people in this world who loves just small rooms or small living spaces or small apartments. If you want affordable villas like Indochine, then you can definitely get rooms like this in Phuket. I'm not even talking about this place. Like, there are a couple of places in Phuket that you can get really good room rates, big rooms, even family rooms, even rooms with a living room. You can even get a whole entire apartment. It is affordable here in Thailand. So, yeah. This is why there's so many tourists here. If you do not like sweet stuff, and I have to be very careful when I say this because yes, Thailand has a lot of spicy food, but most of their food, they put sugar in it. And that makes it taste so much sweeter than it needs to be. I've noticed like even in their fried rice, pad thai, I mean, most Thai dishes put sugar in their food. If you don't believe me, Google it. They have sugar in almost all of their delicacies. Or most of their stir-fried stuff. I mean, yes, they do have healthy stuff, but in general, most Thai food, they put sugar in it. And not to mention, they also put fish sauce. Now, if you're the type that is allergic to fish, I know there are some people who are allergic to fish. Take note, most of the Thai dishes have fish sauce in them. It's a little bit salty, somewhat like a sea salt flavor. Almost, if you don't know what's fish sauce, please Google it. There are a lot of fish sauce in Thai dishes. So just something to take note of. If you're the type that likes organized traffic, for example, Thailand is not for you. The traffic system here is very unorganized. But it works. It works. It's amazing. Like in Singapore, we used to have roundabouts, you know, that circle thing where traffic just goes round in a junction. We used to have roundabouts in Singapore. Then lately, we felt like roundabouts don't work anymore because people don't give way. People are not so gracious. But in Thailand, it still works. Roundabout still works because they know how to give way. They know whose turn is it now. It's your turn. No, it's my turn. Something like that. Like if you have never drive or ride a bike in Thailand before, you won't get used to it because it's just a total mess. But it works. It's not organized. It's a total mess, but it works. And the same can be said about transportation. They do not have an MRT here. They do not have a train service that takes you from Patong to Kamala or to Karon or to Rawai, Chalong. No, you're better off with Bolt. You're better off with Grab. You're better off with motorbike taxis here, or you would be better off renting your own bike moving around Phuket. If you're the type that likes organized transportation, like, you know, if you go to Japan, you can just take the subway everywhere, then Thailand is not for you because we do not have it here. And last but not least, if you do not like company, then Thailand is definitely not for you. And I mean the people. If you are the type that likes to be alone, then Phuket is not for you. Every single time I've traveled here alone, I do come with friends sometimes, but whenever I travel here alone, I meet new people. whether it's the local Thai people or the tourists or the expat that been living here in Phuket for a long time. I've always met new people here in Phuket, new friends along the way. It's easy to make friends here. I would tell you, even if you're an introvert, it's easy because Thai people are so welcoming. They would say, hello, good morning, how are you? Have you eat already? Would you like to join us? You know, if they are like eating, would you like to join us for a meal? The Thai culture, it's so welcoming. The people here are very warm and welcoming. Definitely, if you're a type that wants to be alone and be left alone, then Phuket is definitely not for you, because you are most likely going to meet someone new. You can probably make great friends here. Even friends better than what you have at home. And I'm not even exaggerating on this. I have really good friends here in Phuket. Now, guys, I'm not comparing. I'm just saying I have good friends here. I do have good friends in Singapore as well. So I'm not saying here is better than there or whatever. But I'm just saying you can make friends here. Also, for those single men, for those coming here to look for a relationship, for those guys who wants to find a partner over here, it's easy. You could easily find a girlfriend here, or, well, I don't know about boyfriends, but I know you can easily find a girlfriend here if you want to. It's easy. There are tons of women here that would love to date a Farang, white people, or a tourist. You do the rest of the research. I'm just stating the fact that you can find a girlfriend here in Phuket if you really want to. So anyways guys, I think that's pretty much what I wanted to say. This is the vlog that I wanted to do today. You can ask anybody. All those points that I pointed out, all those facts that I pointed out, they are all 100% true. Not kidding, guys. Ask anybody who lives here in Phuket. They'll tell you the same thing as I did. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my little jacuzzi. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you in the next one. You guys keep smiling. See ya! Oh yeah, please remember to subscribe, like and share, and leave your comments down below if you have any questions. I hope that this video has been helpful to you, and I hope that it is the information that you need before visiting Thailand, or some things you should take note of if you do not like one of these points coming here. But I know you guys probably like it. Alright guys, take care. Bye. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is the life. Ooh. Guess where I got this? 7-Eleven. 35 baht. It's like a seaweed poke floss rice cracker. Very delicious. And I would say if you come to Thailand, please try this. No, not even kidding. It's delicious. This is the best tip I can give you for today's vlog. 100% the best. Not sponsored, but good.